It is then passed, so let's continue. Oh, this announcements. So I hope you did the exercise. If not, we are just going through them, so you're in luck. Good. All right. So, to Pieter's question of Erik, wil je het vuilnisbad zetten? Erik responds, ja, dat doe ik. Or says something with zullen, which will be, ja, dat zal ik doen. Yes, I will do that. Peter again responds, Peter, no, that's not what Peter says. Peter just says, breng je de stofzuiger even boven? Can you bring the vacuum up in a minute? No. Do you bring the vacuum up in a minute? And we need to add the verb kunnen to be able to. Kan je de stofzuiger even boven brengen? So, kan replaces breng. No, you would say, ja, ik zal dat doen. Because you need to put the verb doen, do, becomes an infinitive and needs to be placed at the end of the sentence. But you can say, ja, ik zal dat doen. That is also possible. You don't have to start with that. You can start with ik. All right. So this becomes, kan je de stofzuiger even boven brengen? Can you bring the vacuum upstairs? Again, kan replaces breng, and breng gets put at the end. Or, and Erik answers, drinken we eerst koffie? Do we drink coffee first? We need to add the verb zullen, shall. Zullen we eerst koffie drinken? Shall we drink coffee first? And Peter says, goed, zet jij dan koffie? Goed, good. Do you make the coffee? And we need to add the verb willen, which, mind you, means to want in Dutch, does not mean will. Will is zullen. Willen is to want. And we need to add it. Goed, wil jij dan koffie zetten? Good. Do you want to make the coffee then? And the last one, Erik says exasperated. Ha, ik doe hier altijd alles. And we need to add the verb moet, meaning, I do everything. I always do everything around here. It's not very good communicating of you, Erik. So Erik says, ik moet hier altijd alles doen. I always have to do everything around here, instead of I always do everything around here. Again, the verb do gets replaced by moet, and do gets turned into a infinitive and put at the end of the sentence. And that is it. That's how you do things with modal verbs. Are there any questions about this?
Awkward silence again.
Then I will move on because I want to make you do an actual exercise where you talk. So this would be the break, and otherwise we do a word web, but that's not very interesting, I think. So we move on to this, some casual phrases, because the end goal here is for you to do. If you're on your booklet, go to on page 17. You see on page 17 you see the polite sentences, and on page 18 you see 2 dialogue boxes. And these polite sentences will help you fill in these dialogue boxes, and you'll be able to have a nice chat with each other. Namely, one situation is you being in a bar, and one of you will play a barkeep, and the other will play the patron. And in the other situation, you're in a restaurant, and one of you will play a guest, and the other will play a waiter. As you can see, some of the sentences have been left blank, and you have to fill them in partially with these sentences. And this diagram is also on page 17. This diagram is also on page 17. And there are basically 3. This is not a formal thing in the Dutch language. This is just what I made up. 3 tiers of being polite. So you have the casual, a polite, and a formal version. So casual, you would just say it to friends or to people you know well. Polite, just people you don't really know well in a setting that is sort of casual. And the formal version you would do in a sort of more formal setting. Yeah, just think of a form setting. What I'm probably in a bar, you would be more polite, or maybe in a maybe not so fancy restaurant. In a fancy restaurant, you would use the formal versions of these things because you want to be in a fancy restaurant. I'll go through these quickly and then explain what they mean. So, just the first row is greeting someone from less formal to more formal. So you can say hoi or hey. You can say hello. It's a bit more polite. Or you can say goedendag. You don't have to do that intonation, but that would be more polite. That means like good day. So hi, hello, good day. The second one is asking for something. So you can say ik wil een biertje. I want a beer. That's pretty casual, maybe even rude. Just say what you want. If you want to be polite, you ask. You say mag ik een biertje, for instance. Can I have a beer? If you want to be even more formal, you can say zou ik een biertje mogen? Could I have a beer? The last one is more formal, but the second one is also pretty fine. Saying please is also very nice. There's a kind of casual way to say please, but saying please is already polite, so I didn't put one in a casual. The normal way to say please is alsjeblieft, which means both please and there you go. And the more polite version is alstublieft, or which means there you go and please again, but more formal because there's an u instead of a y. Thanking people, you can say top or super, great, just kind of statement. More polite would be dank je, dankjewel, or bedankt. And a more formal version would be dank u wel. Agreeing with people, so saying yeah, of course. Casual, you can say tuurlijk or ja hoor. More polite version would be jazeker. I could figure out a good one here, but whatever. And more formal version would be natuurlijk or zeker, zekers. And then saying goodbye finally, which is the last thing you need to do in this thing. You say doei. Doei. Great word. You can say tot ziens. And formal is also tot ziens or fijne avond. Have a nice evening. All right. So now you have these tools in your arsenal, I hope. And then there are two different kinds of scenarios you can play out. Pleun has assigned you to in pairs, and then please go in the Teams tab to the group that Pleun says you have to go to, and then start a meeting and go through these scenarios with each other.
Yeah, so I don't know all of your names because some of your names are more like, I don't know, nicknames. So excuse me if I say something weird, but so D Frenzel or DF Renzel and Corina, I think, ERMCH Corina. You can go to the first group, first channel. Then Ariana Hond and K Frenzel, KF Renzel, I don't know. You guys can go to the second one together. Leah Hal Kanling and LJ Goerts. You guys can go to the third one. Maros Rezari and I think it's Alex Rudolph van here. You are assigned to the fourth one. I'm not sure if Wikilib is still in this chat because in the break I didn't see that person, but let me quickly check. Otherwise, you and Dennis Kootlet can go to the fifth one. Louisa Swirzowska, sorry for the pronunciation, can go with Hoa. You guys can go to the sixth one. Elisa and Luisa Ignatio, you can go to the 7th one. And Paula.cia98 and TM.D and then 160800. You two can go to the 8th one. I hope this was sort of clear. 7th, sorry.
Yeah. So if it's not clear what you need to do,
Yeah, just let me know. Otherwise, you can also just type it. So I'm not sure if is WikiLib still here, because now I see that we have less. Okay, so if you can't find your partner, just let us know and then you can join another group maybe.
is it clear what you need to do?
I think some people already left, so that's good news
Yeah.
because then it's clear where they need to go. It's very hard not knowing your names in the screen.
So who needed to join Alex? Do you know that?
Alex was together with Maros. Rezari.
Yes. Could you join Alex in group 4? Because there's already one meeting going. Great.
Okay, I see that Victoria lost her internet connection.
Okay.
Okay, so she's not even here anymore, right? I guess. Then she must have been WikiLib.
Oh yes, indeed.
Okay, so that means that Dennis, you're also then on your own, so maybe you can also just join.
Yeah, maybe we can join group 4.
I'm also not sure because the last pair you said was in group 8 or 7. Because
The last one was, there are 8 groups in total.
yeah, so the last one was 8, but okay.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I was unclear. I'm sorry.
Do we have 8 groups or?
Yeah. Sort of. Well, some people left, so maybe now there are 7.
Oh, okay, yeah, Maria and Paula are now in the second group.
Is everyone now?
Yeah, 5 and 6. There's no one there. Yeah, can someone please join Alex in group 4? So alone.
I think I can do that. I'm not sure if someone already there.
Maria, someone is in group 8 with you, right, Paula?
Yeah, Paula should be in group 8, but I don't know if she's still here.
Yeah, Paula is in group 8.
Yeah, it's fine, I think.
Okay.
Okay, so no one is joining Alex. So there should be people that are not connected to any, are not in a group right now. And could you tell me if you are or if you're not? I mean, probably if you're not, because if you are, then you shouldn't hear me. And then please join the group of a person, because some of you are not. Also, if you don't want to do that, if you think, no, I'm not doing that because fuck that, also let me know, because then we can assign someone else. And if you're lost, also just anything. Alex heeft geen vrienden. Someone join for Alex. Okay, I will just tell.
Can I ask a question? I tried to meet, but it's like my conversation stopped, like my call, the general call. Is that normal or?
What?
Like when I pressed to meet now in the group, the general call, like the lesson stopped, and I was transferred to like the call
Yes.
one. Okay.
Yeah, you can join us later again.
Yeah, you should not join this call anymore. Oh, I should have said that.
Zal ik alvast bij wat mensen gaan checken hoe het gaat?
Ja.
Oké. Ik kan het de volgende keer ook wel uittypen, anders.
Is there still anyone without a pair?
Is everyone back again? Let me see. I'm not sure if everyone's already here.
I see a lot of meetings still going on.
I think there's something with your microphone, Thomas.
Oh, really?
Because I don't really hear you.
Oh, maybe I should put it close to my mouth.
That's better.
Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of range.
I think we all still need to get used to this whole channel thing.
Yeah. Okay. Next time I'll just put, before we do the exercise, put people in the channels. I think that's the next step to making this.
Yeah, indeed. It's just a slow evolution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
But
get
it was
there.
at least a good idea to just already group people instead of doing it yourself. But I hope it went well with all of you. I still don't know if people are actually here.
No, should we call them back?
Yeah.
Just go to the channel and say. Right. Hello. I think I got most of you back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. So this has been the end of the class. I hope that you enjoyed it. We will just wrap up a bit with the sentences of the week. The first one, very classic that sentence, is helaas pindakaas, which literally translates to unfortunately peanut butter. And you just say this when you want to say unfortunately, but you want to be snarky about it. Helaas means unfortunately, and pindakaas just rhymes with it, so people add it to the end. Sounds funny. Helaas pindakaas. Okay, the second sentence of the week is very important sentence for if you want to live in the Netherlands. Which is, the first one is, kunnen we apart betalen? Meaning, can we pay separately? You will say that at the end of every Dutch meal, but now not, because all the restaurants are closed. Or, stuur maar een tikkie. Just send me a tikkie. If you lived here for more than a month or two, you've probably received a tikkie from some Dutch person who bought you a 40-cent coffee from university coffee machines. I have been sent a tikkie for that. It was very.
Same.
All right. So that has been it. Next week we will try to streamline this channel thing even more, and I think at the end of the course we'll have it down.
We will be expert at Microsoft.
We'll be expert at this.
Yeah.
For now, thank you for joining, and I hope to see you next week.
Thank you. Yeah. And have a good week and a good weekend.
And do your homework.
Doei.
Doei.